Hi guys! So today we're making a roasted beet salad. It is nice and light, earthy, and awesomely delicious. It is a perfect segue for fall. So here's what you need. Alright, so let's start by preheating our oven to 425. Perfect. And now we're gonna prepare our beets. We're gonna roast it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little pouch for the beets. Put it in here and we're gonna skin it later. A little pouch. Pull both sides. Bag. Nice little bag. We're gonna salt the beets. We're gonna salt it heavily actually. So what this will do is that the salt will bring out the sweetness of the beets. It's a big beet, so don't get shy. One for good measure. Next we're gonna add some oil. Just for roasting. There we go. 5 sprigs of thyme. Seal it. And onto the oven it goes. You stick it in the oven. I'm putting a little rack underneath just in case like it leaks, then it's not gonna go over the oven. But if you wrap it fine, you should be okay. Now we're gonna time it, just leave it there for about an hour. It should be good to go. And now we wait. Okay, so the hour is up. Now it's time to check if our beet is done or if it needs more time. Just go ahead and grab a knife or a fork. Let's drive a knife in. There's still a little bit of resistance, like it's still a little hard. So I'd leave it in for another 20 minutes. Now that we've taken it out of the oven, it's perfect. It's nice and tender now. Not a lot of resistance. So we're just gonna let it cool. We're gonna go ahead and prepare the rest of the vegetables. The cucumber. If you have a mandolin, this is a mandolin. This is a perfect tool for this. This will like thinly slice the cucumbers. That way you don't have to do it by hand. I'm just gonna keep the skin on because I like to eat the skin of the cucumber. So we're just gonna go ahead. Now we're gonna peel the carrot and we're gonna slice it just as thin. We're gonna do the exact same thing. Next, we're gonna handle the grapefruit. We're gonna use half of this for the dressing and then use the other half for the salad. We don't want any of the pith because that's gonna be bitter. Now we're doing celery and I'm cutting it by hand because this isn't, my mandolin doesn't go as thin. Manual labor. All right. Grapefruit and celery smells really good together actually. So now it's time for the pear! Yay! We're gonna cut it into like tiny strips. And beforehand we're gonna take 2 tablespoons of the acid, which is in this case the grapefruit juice. We're gonna add a little water on it and we're gonna cut the pears and we're gonna put it in there to soak so that it doesn't oxidize. Now we put it in the grapefruit water mix and just let it soak. Now we're gonna head over here and toast some of our walnuts. It's medium-high heat. Well, while we're at it, we'll just check if it's okay to handle it. Oh, it's easier to handle. Perfect. Just toast the walnuts. It's time to make our dressing. So we're gonna take 2 tablespoons of the grapefruit juice. We're gonna take a teaspoon of pomegranate molasses. We're gonna put half a teaspoon of the rosewater. Just really tiny. Make sure to keep an eye on your walnuts. You don't want it to burn. Just take it off the heat. Smell it. It's really good. We're gonna grab our olive oil and then we're just gonna gently whisk it in until everything gets emulsified. And season it with salt and pepper. We're gonna add a teaspoon of mayo. This will bind everything, give it a little thickness. For the salad itself, you'll need a couple of tablespoons, so you can store the rest. Set it aside, and we'll handle the beet. I'm gonna get a towel, put it here, because it's gonna bleed everywhere. So now, the skin should just peel off, just like that, because it's roasted. Now it's time to cut the beet. I don't know why it sounds like Sean Connery, but it works. Yeah. Just cut it into chunks, just like little bite-sized chunks. Then grab with your fork. Alright, so everything is all set and done. You could either toss them all together and put a little vinaigrette on it and toss them and serve it that way. Or you could be fancy smanch-me, that's not a word, and plate it the way I do. I'll show you, don't worry. We're just gonna take our beets, just kind of randomly put them in places. I'm gonna put them in a straight line like that, but random looking, but not so random. Cucumbers, some of the grapefruit, carrots, celery. I'll take some pear slices. We're gonna chop some of the walnuts. Sprinkle them on top. And go and grab the goat cheese. Oh, what accent is that? And a little parsley. Just to give it some nice little color. Now that you made such a beautiful plate, you can destroy it. Beautiful textures. And it's refreshing, but and light. It's just awesome. Thank you for watching Roll of Yum. If you like our videos, please hit subscribe. And if you want more recipes or see some of the stuff that we blog, please check us out at rollofyum.tumblr.com. Happy nomming! That's it for today. I'll see you guys next week, and let me know how the recipe goes. Bye! It is light and earthy and just awesomely delicious.
You just made me pterodactyl laugh.
I'm not good for public speaking. Next we're gonna peel our carrot. Why am I having Asian Tourette's today? It doesn't make any sense. But we're gonna peel the carrot. Oh! I give up.